I personally use a very variable teaching style. The clicker quiz is very motivating for the students because they get some questions, multiple choice questions for instance, and they have to type in their reply. They have to type in whether they think that number 1 is correct, number 2, number 3 and so on, and then they get immediate feedback. One of the challenges is that the students all have a job, so when they come to class, many of them are very exhausted, so you have to make sure to keep their attention, their motivation, to keep them busy, because it's easier to listen if you also have to do something. And that's why we integrate, for instance, a lot of teamwork, group assignments and things like that. Another special challenge is that they always want to have the link between the theoretical concepts that we are teaching and the practical implementation. These are the most important things, and we try to do this by building bridges between the concepts we are teaching and practical implementation and application especially. I personally use a very variable teaching style. So, for instance, we have pre-module assignments which the students have to complete before the course. Then we have 2 days of course where we have at the beginning a test, testing whether the students did their pre-module assignment. Then we have slides to give the students the structure of the course. Then we have small examples for illustration, numerical examples for illustration. Then we have case studies to give them the bridge to real life. And at the end we have a post-module assignment where the students have to build a bridge between the course contents we do and the real life, the professional life, so to speak. I often use parallel presentations with 2 screens. On the one screen, for instance, I have my slides, and on the other screen I show the list of contents that we cover in class, so that the students always get an orientation, where are we in the class. Using these 2 screens, you can also build a bridge between the concepts that we do and the practical implementation. So on one screen I have the slides, and on the other screen I show them where to get the data from, using the so-called enrichment booklet, where I collected from some financial data providers like Reuters or Bloomberg. I collected some information, some screenshots, and I show them, okay, on the one screen this is the formula, and on the other screen this is where you get the data from. The MBA students are very motivated and are very interested, especially the entrepreneurship students are very interested in finance and in controlling. That's what I found out in the last years, and are very creative as well. As an MBA teacher, you are always forced to link your contents to real life. This is what I learned a lot. Not only talking about theoretical concepts, but also changing the level of, or switching between the level of aggregation, which means between theory and practice, and between abstract concepts and implementation.